Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone today? I'm going to do the quick YouTube intro for the Creator Hangout, and then we're going to talk for a minute as I adjust things. Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. Happy day after Memorial Day. Hopefully everyone is good. I wanted to jump on. Oh, it looks like my son needs to use the restroom. What's up, buddy? You got to change your diaper? This is my life. Yes, he needs to change his diaper. So now he needs to get in here. So this is my life. The kids are home from school. He's banging at the door. Let's see what he needs. No, he's going away now. Okay. So, hi. This is working from home. It's summertime. All the kids are at home. I just wanted to swing by, say hi, tell you what's up, talk about a couple projects. Things are really, really good. Things are really, really kicking ass. Hey, Nesio, how are you? You need to message me. We need to talk about a couple things. So, hi. How's everyone doing? I hope everything is well. Hope everything is doing well with you guys. I've been kind of busy. We had MegaCon, we had everything, but I wanted to give you a quick lowdown of what's going on with Orange Cone, what we're working on, what's going on, and some things, as well as Travis. I labeled this Travis, not just Orange Cone, because I have a Kickstarter live that I want you guys to know about and stuff. In fact, and Nicio did the art, my boy here. So I'm going to share that first. Share that, kind of show you guys what's going on. So first things first, I've got this cool Kaiju Mania. So this is up right now. It's a very cool kaiju story. I did the hippo over here, which is really cool. There's various stories by various people, which I think is pretty cool. Hello? Okay, everyone apparently needs to come in this room, even though I'm doing a live. Hold on. Why does everybody need to come in here?
I just need to get a diaper.
You got a diaper for me?
Yeah.
Okay. Is he got a pee or poop?
I don't know.
Okay. So this is my life, guys. This is the way it works. Everyone needs to get in here all the time. I did this cover with Patrick. Patrick did this cover. He's the guy who did Granite State Punk. I've been checking that out. It's really, really cool. And Ignacio did the art, which I highly recommend. Yeah, this is life. I'm still shocked that I'm dealing with all the shockness of everybody, things going on. So it's a little crazy. But yeah, that's that. We got a edit of Cthulhu done, which is pretty cool. So we're deep into that, which I'm pretty excited about. We're still not done. We are super behind. That's not normally like us. We apologize, but it's good. It's looking good. I'm very proud of the book. I'll go ahead and give you guys a quick stream through that. Let's show you. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Where is it? Here it is. So yeah, we're still working on some stuff. The lines show, oh, it's not loading great. The lines are showing that we're working on stuff. Is this loading? Let's see on your side. Oh, you see the white just like me. But yeah, we've got some stuff. Look at that. Start out strong. We got some great stuff in here. I'm super excited, as you see the edits on the right. But we're going through this, guys. It's a huge book. It's at 229 pages now. I think it'll be at a few pages more than that when we're all said and done. But it's very cool. I'm excited that we're at the end game. Hopefully get this out to you guys very soon. My wife has been up till 2 a.m. every night this weekend to work on it. It's just we had cons and free comic book day and all that stuff to get through to get to where we need to go. So there's just a lot to get to where it needs to be. Jerome's been a trooper trying to get it, and I've pulled him in 1,000 directions. So it's crazy. We should have, if you missed this, an Indiegogo going live. I'm waiting for it to be approved. There was some mess up, but it was also Memorial Day when I got everything done, so I'm not sure where that is. But yeah. As you can see, there's a lot of really cool things in this book. I'm excited about where this is going, what's going on. But yeah, let me see if there's any comments as I'm scrolling through. It looks nice. Thanks, man. Yeah, we're pretty proud of it. But as you see, it keeps going. I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful book. Some great stuff here. If you haven't checked it out, it's just absolutely stunning. The cool things in this book. I'm so excited about it. We had 834 backers. We raised 40. I think it was 48 on the Kickstarter. We only received like 42 because of drop pledges and stuff. So it's hard for me to do all that. But yeah, there's a lot of really cool stuff being edited and being added. Jerome probably will give us a new version pretty soon that will kind of tell us where we're at and kind of let us know. But I just wanted to let you know we are working on it. We are killing it. We are struggling. Not struggling. We are just trying to find the extra time. My wife works a very hard, demanding job. I'm running the other side of the business. So just trying to figure all those things out and build that. But yeah, so that's that. I'll stop here. But as you see that, we're only halfway through and there's some beautiful stuff here that I think is cool. Super, super stoked at how close we're done. But, they should get that the next couple of weeks, I think. My wife is back on it and I'm back on it. And trying to get this out and get it to the printer, doing all the stuff we need to do. So that's where we're at with that. The other thing, so the minute we get this digital out, which is again hopefully in the next couple of weeks, we are going to launch another project that you guys have been waiting for. So another project that you guys have been waiting for is Voodoo 3. So Voodoo 3 is going to live on Kickstarter. This is the best we've ever done with Voodoo. We are 100% done. This book is ready. We just got to add the pictures, but it's lettered. It's a beautiful book. I'm super stoked about what we got here. I was going to add a backup story, but I think I'm going to keep it where it's at. This book is so concise, and I'm going to hire some people. But yeah, I mean, look at the art of this. So we've been doing some really cool things over here. My wife finally read it the other day. She loved it, and it gets pretty dark. This one is a little bit more dark than issue 1 or 2. So if you're waiting for it to become more of a horror story, this is kind of the twist of where it does, where it makes that turn. So if you're waiting for Voodoo 3, it's on its way. We're working on that. Getting that done. A couple of things. So I'm working on the script for 2012, which is a story that the world ended in 2012. That's going to be on the Substack. We're going to give that out to them. We're also going to reveal the Substack cover for Voodoo 3 in the next couple of days. I just finished the first part of a 2-part script that I'm doing with Tyler Carpenter, and that's called it's called Children of Judas. Currently, we're going to probably change it to Coins of Judas. And what it's about is an Irish family that hunts these children of Judas. So when the 30 pieces of silver dropped, the children that grabbed it, because remember he threw it down, the children that grabbed it, they all become these little demons and they've been hunting them. But there's a guy who's taking the Gospels of Judas and the book and the coins, putting them together, and something crazy happens with spells. But we've got kind of 2 hunters that are dealing with it. This is a kind of even though I make jokes of Tyler Carpenter with anime, but it is kind of anime-ish in the fact that it's used to push the plot forward. There's anime styles are people with swords and demons, so it's Irish, kind of an Irish themed demon hunters. is kind of the premise of this brother and son who are trying to reclaim their family legacy of doing that. So that's going to be a cool book. I'm excited to do that with Tyler. We've got a publisher for that. I also hopefully will have a publishing announcement soon for a client of mine. So we'll be talking about a very, very cool published sign. So we signed a contract. Let me kind of say, no, we didn't sign the contract. So we negotiated the contract. The contract is completely negotiated, and we're just waiting to be able to sign on the dotted line. There's some personal issues on that side. Hopefully, probably not this week, probably next week, and we'll be able to announce that, which is pretty cool. We just did another submission to another publisher today for some stuff. I'm working on a couple new books scheduled up for the rest of the year. We got Holiday Spirits 2. We've got Voodoo 3. We've got The Broke Down Trade, and we got Pop Van Winkle. So we've got 4 more books this year. No, it's halfway done. We'll hopefully get all those books out to you guys. And then I'm working on the 2023 schedule right now. So included in that is Voodoo 4, Expired 2, Orange Cone 5th anniversary special that we're putting together, and Cthulhu Invades Neverland, and then maybe a third Holiday Spirits. I'm not sure where Jerome wants to take that. So lots of stuff going on in the Orange Cone world, lots of stuff going on in my writing world. I've been writing tons of stuff for various people that I've been having to do stuff. I've got an anthology coming out with Arcane Concrete. We've got a small little thing this month. So one of the things we're trying to do is we have the web store up, and we're trying to have a new book every month. So Parallels will launch tomorrow, hopefully. I have to adjust the cover, set it to Jerome so Jerome can make it better, but hopefully I'll be able to launch that tomorrow. We'll take orders for 2 weeks. I'll get it printed. We'll get all that. Ignacio, all this, you're not a publisher, right? Yeah, no, I think I've embraced the publishing moniker, even though I don't like it. I just want to be a writer. I want to write for other people. But even I've been talking about as I transition to do more direct market stuff, opening up the Kickstarters to allow more people. In fact, we're thinking about asking a friend of ours who has a comic that doesn't know anything about Kickstarter, scared about Kickstarter, if we could take their property on as an Orange Cone property. So we're looking at that, and something, if you had something that you'd be interested in, something we could do. But yeah, it's absolutely crazy. That's not counting, because Ignacio wants me to brag, I guess. We got Tales of the Collective, the Halloween special that's coming out. That's not 100% Orange Cone. We just 100 Orange Cone adjacent, and we got Orange Cone 2023. Not Orange Cone, Tales of the Collective 2023. We're making that as well. I also have a new book coming out that I cannot tell you a fucking thing about, but I'll give you a little hint. I'm working with currently 5 creators. It's going to be 6 on a series that will be put on Kickstarter with some of the best of indie comics, and we're all doing our own books, but it's all set in the same universe, and it's all going to be very cool, very, 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 very cutting edge. So hopefully it'll be a very cool thing that when you guys see it. But yeah, so the things that you guys are looking for, Cthulhu is being worked on. We're finishing up right now. There's a few international packages that haven't sent out for Granite State Punk, so those got to be done. I also had a random Holiday Spirits one that needed to be sent out, so I sent that out, and a random expired one. So we're getting a little bit of package. International takes a little bit more time, but yeah, that's what's going on with us. That's what's going on with Orange Cone. We're very proud of what's going on. Hopefully you want to come along this ride. Check out Cthulhu Invades. If you missed it, the Kickstarter, going to have a small Indiegogo in demand that should launch very soon. Got to get that backer kit done. Backer kit is very stressful to me. It's one of the things that I'm working on today, as well as getting a strip to Jerome and people for Holiday Spirits 2. So it's crazy. It's crazy. Sorry. There's stuff going on in the other room. It's just nuts. But yeah, that's what's going on with me. That's what's going on with Orange Cone. It's going on the writer. So we'll go through it one more time just to let everyone know what's going on, so we can share a couple things. So first things first, if you guys have not backed, I consider it a personal favor if you would back. Oh no, I deleted it real quick. Hold on, I got to bring it back up. If you would consider backing Kaiju Mania. Kaiju Mania is a story with a bunch of creators that were doing like little monster stories. It's Kaiju Mania on Kickstarter. I did one in Nuncio of a very cool hippo. If you liked Moon Knight, you may know the name because I used the same name, even though it's primary Egyptian. Because there's that. Oh, in fact, we got a backer while we've been doing this. Pete says Kaiju Mania. Yeah. We're very close to being funded. Well, not really close. We're about halfway there. So we really need your help to get over the thing. Pete, Greg did an issue here. He's got a cool little monster. I love this little picture. We got Pete. Pete did this. He did some sequentials. He did a cool Godzilla homage right here. Did some cool stuff. You can't wait to see his beast. This is mine. Here, I'm even going to play this video. Pretty cool, right? So that's my cover. This is my story. What's cool about the book too is they're doing a cover challenge. They're doing a challenge. Whoever wins whoever gets the most covers backed, that person wins the cover challenge, and that person wins the stuff. Oh, there was a Memorial Day weekend special. Look at that limited time offer with a print and all sorts of cool stuff. I like that. I missed that. No one told me about that. We've unlocked some cool stuff. At 50 backers, we're going to unlock some Orange Cone stuff, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, if you haven't checked that out, definitely check that out. I definitely recommend that. The video was a nice surprise. Yeah. This is Amazon Loves the Hippo. They offer, I'm offering the original art cover. Yeah, there are original art covers there. So there's a lot of cool stuff in that campaign if you haven't checked it out. So please consider backing it. It's halfway to what it needs to be. I'd love the support. I want you to read my story. I think it's good. Ignacio did some great art. I've got a cool ass stuff from Patrick. Patrick and I are going to be working on stuff forever. Oh, fucking Granite State Punk 2. Yes, I'm working on Granite State Punk 2. Hopefully start production in July if I can finish the script. I've got like 6 scripts to do, guys. So it's crazy, but that is the plan. Granite State Punk 2. I know you guys are really excited about that. So that's one of the things. Again, Voodoo is next on the docket. So the minute I get the digital out, we're going to get that. Let me show that. It is, as always, guys, we at Orange Cone do not mess around. It is a completed book. Look at all these crazy pages. See, it's beautiful. So when you back a Orange Cone book, it is complete. This is an example of that. Look, this is a complete book. Beginning, middle, and end, lettered, all done, all ready for your consumption. So make sure you take part in Voodoo 3 when that launches. That'll be right after you get the digital for Cthulhu Invades Wonderland, which we have the first draft. I showed a whole bunch of that a little bit earlier. But why not show some more, right? Why not show you guys just a little bit more of why that's an awesome book and why that stuff's going on? So let's get that going. That's right here. All right, let's keep going with this. So yeah, we ended about halfway. We'll keep going. So some stuff. It takes a minute to load because this book is massive. Look at this double page spread. Jim O'Reilly did this double page spread. JW colored. Oh my God, so good, so good. We're very happy with the way this book is coming out. Spoilers, if you guys are looking at this. So look at Patrick's art. Patrick, he's so killer. He's so killer. I just get some of his original art for Granite State Punk. It's very cool. And this is mine. Look at this. My God. Look at this. Look at this. This is my Staniak art with Stanlak video. It is amazing. Staniak is beast, man. He's got a live Kickstarter right now too. Art of Staniak. So if you don't know about Staniak and how great his art is, now is the time to learn about him, dudes. So that is that. I won't show you that right here. I want to show you. We're going to skip ahead. It's not that I don't like other stories, but I want to skip ahead a little bit. Come on, load, buddy. Load, bloody. Load. That's Luke Stone's stuff. He did some cool stuff. There's some cards. Come on now. We got to go further than that. Come on, guys. Come on down. Wow. Yeah. Pete. Wow. Is definitely that's Ted Davies. Oh, all right. So I wanted to show you. So look at this. Carl Merlin. His art is killer in this book. Him and Seb worked on this, so I'm excited about that. I can't show you that. But Ignacio did some art in here, and I don't want to spoil the ending, so I'm not going to show you. But I mean, look at some of the cool double page stuff he did, like him and Brian Hawkins. Brian frigging Hawkins is in this book. So yeah, cool stuff. Can't show you much more without ruining stuff, but yeah, it's great. I'm super busy kicking off for someone just wished my full-time job wouldn't get in the way. I feel you, brother. I feel you. FaceTime music. Pat Shand, yar. Yeah. So yeah, we're working on some stuff. Just for full transparency, we've already released the first round of people for Neverland. So the people who are interested in Neverland, they're submitting scripts and stuff like that. I am talking to a big name creator. We've got some people, let me tell you, some of the people who've agreed to be part of it. We're just having to finalize some stuff. So Pat Shand, Colin Bunn, Richard Dueck, Charlie Stickney, David Byrne, myself, lots of really cool people. And we're going to have room for other people, just so you know, but I wanted to get the big stuff. There's only a few characters in this. So we've got some of the Matthew Cudd's coming back. Kurt Belcher's coming back. So there's some really cool stuff coming. And then we'll do the second round and try to get people, especially people who've been in all three books. They're going to get a little bit of priority. So don't be sad, Phil. Fire, cry. We're just trying to get some stuff. But Colin Bunn, guys, I'm in negotiations with him, trying to figure that out. It looks friggin' promising. I'm going to talk about it. Probably shouldn't talk about it, but fuck it. I'm going to do it. So we're trying to arrange all that. And hopefully we can work out a deal. And he's going to write a very cool story. I won't tell you who he's going to write, but yeah, we've been working really, really, really hard. Phil, so we've been working really hard at getting all this out to you guys. We're a little delayed, and I apologize. That's not me. And then after this, let's be honest, we're going to have to deal with the printer shortage. But I want to get the digital out to you guys ASAP. It's just been a lot. My wife is very particular on these things, and I'm very particular on making sure that you guys get the best book boxes. We want to pride ourselves. I think 2023 is going to be a big year for us. We're in negotiations with a few of our properties to get other publishers. I'm actually writing a couple of documents for pitching. I'm going to get Pat Shand to make me work for Zenoscope. He's going to make that happen. So all these things are going to just happen, and next year is going to be off the chain. So yeah, it's very cool. Like I said, every month we're going to try to get a new thing on the website. We're going to try to get a new book that is on the website that will be, kind of what we're working on. And then, so the next one is going to be Parallels 3. Let me see if I can bring a Parallels 3 image up. We've created a basic image, but my wife actually wanted to add more content. It was going to be 16 pages. My wife is like, we're not giving our people 16 pages. So she's gone ahead and thrown in, if you missed it, the Voodoo Nations. I'm trying to, it looks like I cannot find, hold on. Maybe if I sort by name. She's going to put Voodoo Nations if you missed the one shot. So that's going to be in there as well. We'll hopefully get that live tomorrow, and that'll be on the website. Yeah. If you watch this, you get an appearance by my kids. It's been crazy. But we're going to do, so last month we had Holiday Spirits. If you didn't get it, it's $10. I'll show you that. So we've got a full website up. We're doing really cool stuff on it, but it's $10 to get Holiday Spirits, Christmas in July, limited print run. We're only printing, I think we've only printed like 100 of these between Jerome, and half of them are in Canada. So we've got this Holiday Spirits. If you didn't pick this up, it's added to the cart. It's really, really big. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's 32 pages for $10. So you definitely get it. It's a convention special, what we're doing. But that'll be replaced this month. We'll add Perilous 3, which will have some stories from me that you may not have seen before. So that'll be very, very cool. We're excited. So if you go to orangecone.com, orangeconeproductions.com, you can order that book. We'd love you to order that. No pressure, no hard salesmanship. He's here just kind of letting you know if that's what you're into, if you're into stuff. I didn't even write anything in this. Kurt Belcher did. Philip Charles did. A whole bunch of really cool stuff. And that's really gearing up Holiday Spirits 2, which is coming in like November. So that's what's up, guys. Anybody have any questions before I take off? I gotta have a little of my Dunkin'. By the way, this is still iced. I've not betrayed everybody. They just ran out of ice cans or stuff. By the way, follow me on YouTube. Search Travis Gibb on YouTube. I want more YouTube followers. It's crazy. I have like 126 and I get like 26 views and stuff. So I get a good percentage where people who have like thousands get less. It's crazy. Speaking of, let's talk for a minute. Let's throw some shade, I guess. I've been seeing a lot of people who think that other creators owe them something. Like they've worked really hard, these other creators, and then they think, Phil, if you're into elf genocide, this is the book for you. That's right. I've seen a lot of creators call out other creators recently, and say like, you need to give me your resources. Nobody owes anybody anything. If I do an all call for like, hey, I'm looking for this, I see tons of people, hey, hire me for writing, and I'm like, I don't even know you. You're not in my Zenosky, meaning you probably never backed one of my books, which again, I'm not requiring it. You've never liked or commented on my post. You never shared my posts, and I don't know who you are. Like, why would I write? Why would I hire you? And I'm being that not to be shady, but to just be honest, right? It's not just quality of the work. It's if I haven't heard of you, I need you to know that you're going to be promoting my work. I need to know that you're going to be out there promoting. And if you're not, if I don't even know who you are, how can I trust that you're going to do that? So just think about those things. Try to be active in the community. I know it's hard when we have full-time jobs and stuff like that, but I find it more and more like this entitlement of this new group of creators. I hustled and I earned my spot, and the people who I've given spots to are people who've hustled and they've earned their spot. Like everybody works really, really hard, and we need to support the people working very, very hard. So that's just kind of throwing a little shade. No beef with anybody or anything like that. Just kind of, hey, like earn it, and I help people out who aren't in my Zeitgeist. I just set up a signing on July 8th in my local area with creators who I don't necessarily have deep relationships with, but I know that they're hustling and they're working and they're not, taking from the community. So I want to see that you're part of the community. You're being part of the community. You're contributing to the community, and then I'll contribute to you and other people contribute to you. That's all you need to do. It's not rocket science here, guys. It's not rocket science. I'm glad to be part of the hardworking Denzif. Pat, people have been coached by the current group of creators to bitch about other creators who are effectively strangers on the internet, so no solidarity. I kind of like that. People have been coached by the current group of creators to bitch about other creators who are effectively strangers on social media. Yeah, exactly. Anytime I have a beef, it's always legitimate beef, and even me, I shouldn't be blasting it on the internet, but if we're gonna have beef, let's make it legitimate. Let's make it like there's something to deal with, and not just talking shade or trying to take from somebody. Give back to the community, and you'll get a lot more, right? You'll get a lot more, and it's gonna help you, do things and help you grow and help your Kickstarters get more backers, because that person will back and they share and they want to back you, or they need to back you. There's groups of people whose books. How's that? Yeah, your beef is from experience. That I like. From experience, that I like. Yeah, beef needs to be real. Like, don't just get mad at someone because they didn't include you in an anthology, because I've seen that, or that they said something you disagree with, so then you put them on blast. Maybe they said something that wasn't sensitive, that wasn't politically correct, and you decided to bash them. I just read this crazy article about not this article, this post from someone who talked about how the best model for women characters is Stan Lee's model: 3 men and 1 woman. And the woman has to be the social contest for the group, and that really bugged me. But then when you think about it, Seinfeld kind of had a similar model, not used in the same way. New Girl had the similar model. It's offensive to me that someone would say that, but to say the model doesn't work isn't stuff. But can we be better? And should we try to be better? Because I think we should, and I think we are better. I mean, look at Chris Claremont's X-Men, which is highly regarded. That cast was very diverse for men and women characters. So it's interesting as we're growing up and as we're becoming more and more part of the community and growing. You watch for that and watch for people who are trouble and who don't want to be part of the community. Look at someone's reputation. This sad, but if you see someone has a lot of failed experiences, like meaning like, hey, I used to be part of this group, now I'm not. I used to be part of this group, now I'm not. I used to be part of that group. The other groups can't always be the problem, right? Eventually that person's got to take responsibility. So that's it. But great, love, do amazing things, continue to do amazing things, and keep rocking, guys. Keep rocking, keep creating stuff. If I can help you and we know each other, like, please let me know how I can help you. I'm going to be hiring people soon. So if you're like, hey, I really wanted to work on one of your properties, let me know what property you wanted to work with, and then maybe an opportunity when you thought there wasn't. Because I'm going to be hiring some people for my 5th anniversary. I don't want it just all me writing. I want it to be a various creators. I want some new art styles. So it's going to be some cool stuff. So if there's something to do, but again, make sure that I know you. If you're messaging me out of the blue and I don't know you, odds are, unless you blow me away with your art, I'm not going to pay attention. And I say that art only, because writing, I know amazing writers. I know tons of amazing writers. So it's going to be really hard to impress me in that way. And I'm a writer myself. So like, I'd be giving you a job instead of having my own job. I don't know you. That's my purse. But yeah, we've got some amazing stuff coming on. I hope you enjoyed this little jump on real quick. Back Kaiju Mania if you haven't. Very important. We'll get that Cthulhu Invades Wonderland out to you ASAP, and then you can get excited about Voodoo Nations 3. Really cool covers, really cool next part of the series, very horror-based. So I'm excited to see what's next. I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Peace, love, comics. That's Chuck's thing. Live free or motherfucking die is mine. Bye.